major referee is Wang Wansong. And today, 71 to 60 at a quarter match. So this team has out-competed the Guangdong Dragon Lion team. And another team lost to the Shanghai team. So number 29 and number 19 will be the major players. And number 29, Mr. Zhang Jiaxu, is a major player. And this team will focus on the backward player. So let's take a look, and we strongly look forward to the ongoing match. So if they have made the scores to over 25, they will have higher hope of winning the game. So the team were fighting. The match is very fierce. The two matches, the two teams have some difference. The one team scored 109.7, another team scored 89. So the Tianjin team has a higher command of commanding the teams, commanding the match. So during the quarter match, and the Tianjin team made it to the first of the four teams. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear fans, now the two teams were about to compete 4 players in each team, and the two tower players made 12 scores. So during the match with Guangdong, Tianjin scored the highest. Now the match begins. The Zhejiang team were dressed in blue, while the Tianjin team in white. Now it was a nice beginning. The players have been in a very good shape and in form. It seems they were in a battle. And let's see how they will break the block, and how they will complete the last mile, and they will take the 3-score ball. And now another player is playing on the outer liner, and one is trying to take a mid shot. And another player is trying to grab the ball. Now the one player scored the 3-point shot, so making the possibility of winning the match 70%. So they are trying to maintain in a good spirit. And at the same point, same position, another player is trying to throw a 3-point shot, and they made it. Another 3-point shot. And he is the most steady outliner player. It seems that they keep the ball in a very calm way and try to break the defense of another team. I think the Ronggang team has a chance. And that team has made a high score during the first 20 minutes of the game and made a chance to 70% of winning the game. And during the fifth and the sixth quarter, that player was the major player during those matches. And he is very good at point-to-point offense. Now the players are passing the balls, but the ball seems too deep. The Tianjin Ronggang team seemed to fail at the three-pointer shot. So they haven't got a slight advantage. Now they are still passing the balls. What a nice shot! Another successful shot. And that player has scored his another 6 scores in the match. Now the scratch for the 5 scores. If you are going to win, you have to be good at defense. And he has made another successful shot and got another 5 scores. And the player Zhang Feilong has kept a good momentum and getting the scores. And he scored a 42.9. And he got another 4 scores under the board. You have to get the right position to score high. If you make another foul, the second foul for the player. Let's watch the playback of how Mr. Zhang made the foul. Let's give a round of applause to Mr. Bo Yuan of the Tianjin team. The player Wu Yuan is still on the field. And he's trying to make a shot, but was blocked by another player, but succeeded at the second try. And today's scores are quite averagely distributed. Now there is the body of the player touched another, but the made another successful shot. Now the score is 12-14, quite close. Let's see how they will break the offense. Please watch the time. Only 3 seconds to go. It's quite difficult to make a shot because the player is blocked by the defense team. Another 3-pointer shot. Very nice. So it is a fast but quite distant shot. Another one, another shot. It's another. It's a very nice 8-pointer shot. So far, the scores are quite close. Now they're transferring the balls. Another shot. 3-pointer shot. So he is the most valuable player of the match. Let's watch it again. It seems that he's playing so steadily. He made a steady performance, scored 82, and this team has scored the most largest number of 3-pointer shots. Now the coach is giving instructions to the players. And the two teams are quite close in their styles. So the beginning of the match has shown quite steady performance and a lot of chances to win the scores. And the players are good at making the shots at a quite a distance. So they're trying to get help from other players. And they're very good at fast moves. It seems that the Tianjin team has a higher chance and they have quite a good advantage. Another 2+1 shot. So that shot was made by the player Wu Yuan. Where number 9 player has made a foul. And he's trying to get back the board score. The backboard score. He tried to make a shot but failed. He tried to make 2 shots but failed. Still, he has some advantage. But now this team succeeded. He took the chance successfully. So he has a successful rate of hitting the ball of over 40%. And the whole player and the players and audience are cheering up for the players. The players are trying to scrap the ball. But now number 29 is taking the ball. However, the shot failed. Almost close. And the ball almost hit the backboard. But still it failed. It is like entering a maiden land.
这边呢，荣刚呢也是叫出暂停，稍微调整一下。
来，让我们继续摇起来！好的，谢谢各位热情的加油声。接下来2次罚球。
这边先看一下张树的罚球。 赛季呢，场均是罚12.9个，打命中率86%，手感呢相对来说还是非常柔和。
He was fined 19 free throws.
那么其实张硕的进攻的特点呢，其实更多的呢还是集中在篮下得分。那么在3秒区以外呢，这个赛季三分球场均只出手2.9个，20%刚过的命中率。那么自己对于中距离的把握呢，也是自己的短板。 赛季呢，场均出手1.4个10%。
And this player has some shortbacks in making the shot.
看看这您对于张硕的防守怎么做调整？这边李宗林拉出来外线的远投。
And the other team is adjusting their strategy of breaking the defense.
无远大范围的横传球，还是给到自己的强点。这应该是。
And they are making a free pass.
这边滁州呢也是做换人调整，那么张飞龙呢稍作调整之后再回到场上。
And now the Zhejiang Chozhou Bank team is trying to catch up. 这边走仰后这一侧，无远节奏变化，这球应该是先走步，确实应该是多迈了一步。 那么直到现在呢，滁州在第一节，全队是16中9，56%的命中率。荣刚这边呢，则是14中8，57%。今天双方在第一节的手感都是非常的出色。张硕，之前这边上协防了，直接被切掉。 3年回来之后呢，荣刚对于对方张硕的防守呢，明显是做出了更快的调整。确实不能让张硕。 The two teams are fighting each other, and one tried to break the defense of the other team. And now they succeeded at another shot, winning the scores for themselves.
突然出手是8投4中。
And now the players are passing the balls.
大个提出来，魏峰这球跟的还不错弹道调得很高。
They are trying to throw in, but they made a mistake, and now they are adjusting their moves. And the last minute of this match, of this single match, now 50 seconds.
第一节三分球队是5投3中，2是中2，或是1投1中。同样，球这边呢，今天外线这也是相当不错。球是李洪波是3中1，张飞龙4中2。 边张硕转身之后，还是分球。
And Zhang Genshuo, the player, is catching the ball.
徐导也是稍微压下节奏。这边还是
One player tried to throw in but was blocked by the other team.
比较调整以后，外线三出手再来。
Another three-pointer shot was successfully made.
出来3时间，篮下冲进来一次失误。
But the other team made a mistake.
是抽在第一节的第5次失误了，确实是稳定。
This is the fourth mistake they have made.
李宗宁的风格打法呢，其实更像中一队里边的。那么第一节比结束，就带了23。
各位，接下来再来的换成的互动，来把目光移到场地中央，跟着我们把你们的手闪光让我们大家知心的举点亮夜空。准备好了吗？稍后会跟着我们工作人员来，我们试一下左右左右 ，OK， 请听音乐。右 ，left 左右左，加速准备。 加速！好的，谢谢各位热情的三峡新体育。 竞技一定有你们的支持。
好的，那么第2节回来。那么本届联赛也是在郑州的国家之馆，那U21呢9冠军。回来之后，荣刚这边的第一攻。那么。 这边荣刚呢，在第2节的第2阵容呢，打的也是同样比较坚决啊，对篮下的冲击呢，孙中信这个点是至关重要的。那么在昨天的半决赛的舞台之上呢，孙中信全场也是达到了最高的23分球，投篮命中率来到60%以上。看看这个手感能不能依旧延续。这边赵一外线的3球不中，篮板。后肘。 反击的机会怎么选择？景天宇追身的3分来了。那么稠州这一端呢，在第2阵容球员的个人能力啊，其实要更加。
On the second team, the players have more comprehensive skills.
这边内线也是留着高塔。
He's very brave in making the shot.
这球投篮还真是非常的果敢。
And number 34 of the in white is the inner player.
球来之后，篮下再次得分。
It seems that the player tried to get another three-pointer shot, and they are adjusting their moves in a very fast manner.
比较快。
They made another. They've just made another three-pointer shot.
回来之后，稠州在第2节是连取。
Let's see how what's their response.
湖顶这边立体出现机会，但是没给到。李秋阳这边新领先的抛投也能还上。李秋阳呢，登场时间不多。
Another the player is only into this match 11 minutes, and he hasn't scored much.
今天的状态，开局之后的还是比较快。
And the player Shi Tianyu got a foul. And that was a smart shot, making it difficult for the other team to break in. And the player needs to check his knees if he got hurt. But I think it's okay. What a speedy move, and he tried to break and intervene with the throw in, and that was very successful. The second team, in the second team, the players are better prepared, and they have better skills. Number 14 player got a foul. Number 14 is Li Tie. He is the assist defense player, and he is the poster player. But his advantage is not that obvious. And a turn back from the player and throw in successfully. And that was a critical move from that player to take a step forward. Another three-pointer shot, so successful. And the Tianjin team is trying to speed up and make a throw in, but the ball was grabbed away, but was intervened again. And number 27 made another shot. It seems that their offense level is moving up. And they're very good at anti-defense. And that ball was stolen. And the ball is getting back. Another three-pointer shot. As a perimeter player, he hasn't been seen for a long time, but now he has made a shot. And they are giving the ball to the perimeter line, and the ball hit the backboard.
篮下的双手灌筐。
That player
你这个身高啊，确实在
has a very sharp advantage in his height. And now there is a mistake in the passing the ball, but that was another successful shot, despite a foul.
但是呢，又是打停了天津龙岗。
He was quite hesitate in making the shot, and he was in a much hurry.
之前确实于秋雨的天赋和臂展要更加出色一些，给到跟进的队友。
过来，这个球我就传，明白吧？你再等一等，这个球就没了，明白了吗？啊，在这个位置上，看哪个啊？ 这边期间到由天津荣钢队进后抢球。
Now let's get back to the match.
这边比赛回来。
Now Tianjin to Zhejiang team, the score is 17-7.
这节是赢了8分球。
15 to 7. Another mistake. And the players try to speed up and they try to run with the ball. And the player Li Tie got the shot. It seems that the two teams, both of them have very good players in making the shot. And they're very fast in their attack and catching the 17 scores. And then the ball is in the hand of the player Yuan Yang. He's trying to throw in from the perimeter line. But the successful rate is only 30%. Now the ball is in the hand of the player Sun Mingxin. Now Li Tie passes the ball to Hu Yanling, and the players are still passing the ball. Now back to play Li Tie again, and a successful shot. The player Li Tie is very, his performance is very steady. And now the scores of the two teams are very close or even, 38 to 38. And one player made a foul. They are very fast in passing the balls. The successful rate of hitting, of making a good shot is over 40%. The player Li Tie actually is not that tall. Speaking of basketball player, he's only 1.96 meters high. Other players like Zhang Genshuo, Zhang Jiaxu, they are much taller.
包括现在场上刘双宇这种类型的球员。
Li Tie again catches the ball, but he was intervened.
这边冲过来内线的强攻被干扰。
And the players now are scratching for the ball, but their bodies touched.
板球的拼抢，这边高度啊，确实。
But again, that was a successful shot due to the advantage of the player. That was absolutely an advantage.
高举高打。 这边分球也是出现失误。景天宇的出手选择其实并不是很好。
And this player is very tall. He's good at picking the ball from the ground and throw in again. And he has an absolute advantage in that.
这边空中失衡的。
Now again, the bodies of the players touched each other. So another 2+1 foul. A free throw again.
确实啊，之前的第一次好的机会啊，但是篮下这边确实是有慢球的保障。
And now this attack seems to be more threatening. Last 6 seconds to go before this round finishes. This time, the team tried to force the other team to make a foul. Now a free throw again. The successful rate is 80%. He made a free throw, and one is successful.
现在自己拿到7分球，同样也是在第2种里边的最高得分。
And he scored the highest in the second round. And now the attack is going on, but a mistake was made. And the inner and the poster players made a successful shot. The player Li Feng successfully took 9 scores. And most of the scores comes from fast attack and a successful turnaround.
这边转身完全空位的机会。来点球，这边冲进来啊，自己是变了。
A strong attack.
给回来之后，林宇峰线的强攻。
Another 3-pointer shot, but failed. And the ball was passed in really fast. The attacker was really fierce. And that ball was intercepted. It seems that the Tianjin team needs to bring up their momentum. And that was a nice try, but failed. Now the foul again and 2 free throw in. Comparing to the second round of the team, the players' skills seems to be out-competed. It seems that they have less desire to make a successful shot. Some nice players like Li Tie, for example, they have made a very good performance. Now, a successful shot, another 2 scores were made. It seems that the score difference is becoming larger. Another mistake, but pay attention to the time. And that ball was hit. Now the score difference is 39 to 48 for Tianjin and Zhejiang. Now is the halftime break. We will get back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final of this China's Youth U21 Basketball League men's final. Let's face the podium and we will introduce the rules. There will be 5 fans giving each given a chance to make a free throw. And 3 fans will stand out who made successful shots. And the player, and they will take away the rewards, the 3 basketball balls. Now the first fan, would you please have a try? You have 5 chances to make 5 shots. The first one, almost close. You have 4 chances to go. Okay, you have 3 chances. If you have 3 successful shots in a row, you will take away the reward. One shot, another shot to go. Let's take a break. The second fan, would you please have a try? Nice, 2 shots successfully. It seems that you have a good luck. 3 shots. Okay, the last chance. The second fan made 3 successful shots. Now the third fan. It seems that he wants to take away the award right now, but please finish the shot first. Okay, the first failed. Okay, the third try. The fourth try. Two shots successful, the last try. The third fan took 2 successful shoots. Okay, the fourth fan. 1 successful shot. Two successful shots. The last fan would have his 5 tries. So let's cheer for him to see if he will make good performance. It seems he's a bit nervous, but don't be nervous. Okay, 2 successful shots out of 3 trials. 3 all in. Wow, it seems that he made 4 successful shots. Now let's give the awards to the fans.
好的，他们参与到我们中场中来，首先获得我们天霞蚕虫茶叶每人1盒。
Each will take away one nice present. We have two fans making the same scores, so they have to tell who is stronger. And the second fan will take away 3 parcels of milk. And the last fan will win the signature of a basketball star. Well, thank you for all the fans and audience. Now we will continue with the match. Ladies and gentlemen, we will continue with the match and we will enter the third round of this match. First, the players will hold their hands together. And now let's be back.
好的，那么双方下半场比赛回来。那这边，永安也是换上了全队唯一得分上双的马如意。
And one player scored a 12.
拿到了12分球。
And let's see whether he can help Tianjin team win better scores. And the poster player Zhang Yunshur is also back.
张硕回来，搭档的第二阵容内刘双宇组成一个内线大阵容。
So the players are making faster moves, but the balls are being passed around. They still have a chance of winning the ball.
传板封出来，还是连续跳。
According to the rules of the U21 competition, there will be 2 players mixed together for each team, but after the first round, there is a free choice of the players. And the ball is being passed to trying to get a 3-pointer shot. And he got a chance to pass the ball. And he tried to make a throw in as a perimeter player. And the player is running fast, but that was really pitiful. The shot was not successful.
保住之后就地反抢，刘双宇张飞绣花呀！哎，这边换了一个走步的违例。
天津龙岗队球，南前场的各位，天津龙岗队战胜过后，需要你热情的加油声，天津队。
If the players adjust their positions, they may have a higher chance of winning the ball. And the player Zhang Genshuo scored another 2. That was really easy for him. And now the Tianjin team has an urgent need to catch up. I'm not sure if they can make a successful three-pointer shot. And the player Hu Changyu is keeping his scores going up. The player needs to give a fast throw, and others need to catch up. Only 4 seconds timeout, but the ball hit the backboard, so it's a good chance to make a fence. And the ball is being passed around among different players several times and trying to shot, but the ball didn't hit in. And after the transferred positions, they made a successful shot. And that was the first shot after in the third round. And Chongqing is a player with steady performance in the first round. So one must be good at both defense and offense. And the Chongqing player, he has scored 3.2. And in the third round, he scored 2. And the ball has been passed around, trying to make a shot, but failed. The Tianjin team seems to catch up and better hone their skills. Now we will have a random throw-in. And players Wang Yiling and Pan Keyu are waiting a standby, and the ball is being passed around in a very fast manner. And the player Jing Tianyu tried to make a shot, and the 3 players are trying to block again, but still he has a chance. If there is no mistake, he will be successful. And despite the blocks, he made a successful shot. And he's really good at that, good at throwing. It seems that the score difference continues to expand, with Tianjin falling behind. To block breaking. It seems that the 2 teams have some problems, so there is a suspension of the match. It seems that they don't have a better solution for the problem of the player Zhang Genshuo.
加油！3个时间到，必胜！加油！好的，谢谢各位。
Now let's get back.
这边3分结束，比赛回来。
And it seems that the players have been adjusted their state mind.
调整。
And the first trial of making a shot.
打回来之后，外线先做尝试。上半球不远。这边是造成了犯规。
The Tianjin team needs to have some adjustments in replacing their players. They are not good at the perimeter shot,
外线投的不是很好啊，找2个准的。
so they have replaced 2
拿
players,
下郭嘉译。
and they have some tests to go through in terms of the perimeter players.
线要受到一些点了，尤其是这个点，要去控的话，威胁啊，稍微升级了吹罚。
The Zhejiang team has won 12 matches, losing none, because they have very good skills. They have very good judgment.
程度，或者说是判断啊，一直都非常。
The Zhejiang team has a chance to expand the score difference to 20. Now, Litia is good at defense, and a mid throw hit the backboard.
拿出来，急停的没有了，不住。
Now the ball is passed to the perimeter player.
饶毅呢，这样的。
But giving the mixture of the players, they have a lesser chance to make a successful shot. The pace is changing quite rapidly.
拨出来。
But another offense was blocked and followed with a foul. The player Wu Xiaoyu was the most steady performance player. So he is good at preparing his team of Zhejiang against any attacks. If we compare the player Zhang Wenshuo to a running ship, then the player Liu Shuangyu is a tower house. Now we are back. And the player Zhang Wenshuo is back to the court, and the moves are much faster.
到场上，现在这头这边快一些。
That I think the Tianjin team has lost their advantage in making the three-pointer shot. Well, two players from each team are taking their arms together, but that would not be a big problem.
非常友好。
The Zhejiang team is good at defense. But just now, the Tianjin team made some scores, so such a long time for they to score. So far, the Tianjin team has just got 4 scores. But I think you gotta choose to believe yourself. And if you believe in yourself, you will make the shot. And the perimeter player is trying to hit the ball, but he failed. Another trial of a three-pointer shot and failed. There is a low chance for the perimeter player to catch the ball and throw in, so it's quite difficult. Well, a player tried to make an attack, but was intervened. And a strong attack again, but was but successful. Now the score difference is over 20, with Tianjin 43 and Zhejiang 64. And the player Li Tie made another successful shot, trying to find a chance. Winning scores for Tianjin. Again, the scores goes to Zhang Wenshuo. It seems that the advantage of Zhejiang team has been built. In this court, it's not difficult to find so talented players. A turnaround.
转身，现在全队手清凉。
Now they try to pass the ball and expand the space. And when he changed to pass the ball with his left hand, and that shot was successful.
又有加法。现在瞅瞅全队啊，似乎是完全被盘活。
Two scores, 1 foul, 2 fouls, and 1 free throw in.
都是做换人调整啊，指导这边呢是要再拿上来17号孙正信。
And the Litie has protected the ball. And the Tianjin team is trying to secure that they will shorten the score difference. And number 12 player has made a successful shot. Too many turnovers. That was a pity.
这是龙岗本场比赛的第13次失误，自己场均呢是只有16个。这边全队的状态啊。
And that player is in his very good state.
欧洲总在寻找更好的机会。
In order to win a match, you need to have good players and a good state.
三节最后一攻。
Another successful shot. Finally, the team wins the scores, and they try to make another three-pointer shot, but failed. Now the score difference is 47 to 70. That was really large difference. Now I would like to ask the audience to respond to my instructions. Go with the music. Free your hands and let your hands move with the music. Once more. Once more. Let's continue with the game. Now let's go to the fourth round, the last round of this match. Successful shot for Tianjin team. But the Zhejiang team maintained a steady and sound performance. Successful shot again. For Tianjin. They have waited too long for this three-pointer shot. They tried to make 10 attacks, but attacks were broken 10 times. In the fourth round, the Tianjin team need to be more proactive. They still have a chance. Another try, but it failed. He made 3 trials as a parameter player, but all of them failed. Now in the Zhejiang team, they choose to let the player, one player to step in. And Mr. Zhang Feilong is the parameter player. And seems that the player, his stamina is influenced. And this time, the referee is very decisive in giving the fouls. 3 throw in. 3 free throw. Now the Tianjin team needs to win more scores.
这边马尔基呢也需要在台球线上去培养一下自己的手感。
3 free throw and 2 were successful. Now the ball is in the hand of the player Zhang Feilong. And now another tall player tried to hide. But that position was really embarrassing. He needs to make a fast throw in.
怎么解决问题？1秒的时间，第一手的上篮，哎呦，投柔啊，用各种方
It
式。
seems that Zhejiang team has an advantage in winning the scores in a much easier way. Successful shot
内线强攻，转身找板的
for Tianjin.
后头有了。现在。
For Zhejiang team, the time is a problem. Both teams are winning scores. But the score difference is still there. Let's cheer it up for the Tianjin team. And the attack of player Li Tie was intercepted. Foul. 2 free throw. Free throw for the player Li Tie. And in the second half, the player is adjusting his state. It's a good chance to make a defense and attack again. But the trial failed because his move was much slower. He should have been faster. A three-pointer shot successfully. So winning the scores for the Tianjin team. And the balls are being passed around in the hands of the Tianjin team. But a foul due to the body contact of the player Li Tie and the player Zhang Jiaxu. The player Li Tie is the most outstanding player for the Tianjin team, but he was given a foul.
经营者这边再来一个篮板球。
This ball was given a foul again. So the Zhejiang team is making adjustments on their side. Now, in the fourth round, two players we were mentioned before, they were not on court. And number 15, Hu Shiyu, is on court. And one ball was intercepted by one ball of Li Zongling was intercepted. So far, all players of Zhejiang team have one scores. And one player scored the highest, winning 23 scores for their team. And the player Zhang Feilong won 4.8 scores. It's halftime, almost halftime for the fourth round. So how will the match go on? Let's wait and see. One successful shot by Tianjin. Now the score difference is 22 for Tianjin and Zhejiang, with Zhejiang taking the lead. Now the player Wu Shiyu is taking the ball. It seems that they are making a good position. Number 24 making a foul. The players should have played better. And one player made the 16 turnovers. And the player Chongqing also made 17 turnovers. Of course, the Zhejiang team has a larger advantage. The player was blocked by two players, so a foul was given. One player made a good performance, 19 trials with 7 successful shots. And another player made 27 trials and with 8 successful shots. The Tianjin team performed very well in the first half of this match. We only have 3.5 minutes to go for this whole round of match. Now the ball is in the hands of Zhang Jiayi. Passed around. But success is very hard to be repeated. Judging from the score difference now, it seems that the player Zhang Wenshuo will not be back on court because the score difference is so big. It's very hard to fill a gap. Indeed, from this match, it's not hard to see that for the Zhejiang team, it's not so hard to win the matches, given the fact that they have won 12 matches. That was really outstanding performance. The perimeter players did not perform well, but that gives the chance for them to practice and try to make the shots. We have some old players, and they are adjusting the state of the whole team, and they are taking the team up. A fast shot was successful. In the Zhejiang team, we have found many talented players, including the player Liu Shengyu and also Mr. Zhang Jiaxi. So they have very diverse mixture of the players. So the poster players of the Zhejiang team are very good. In the final, although the Tianjin team scored very well, but they still have a large gap compared with the Zhejiang team. The last minute timeout. Another 2 scores for the Zhejiang team. Another half minute to go. That will be the last round of this match. The last attack, the last 3-pointer shot. In this U21 league, the Zhejiang team really made a stellar performance. The winner will go to the Zhejiang team, although the Tianjin also performed well. So congratulations to the Zhejiang Chongqing Bank as the national champion for China Youth U21 Basketball League men's final. Congratulations. On this court, we have found so many talented basketball players, and we hope that more talented players will join our match. Later, we will follow up with the awarding ceremony for this match. So, we'd like to thank all the audience for watching, and our gratitude also goes to the sponsors, organizers for their efforts. Now the Zhejiang players are gathering around for their celebration of their victory. We will take a few moments of the rest, and we will hold the awarding ceremony in a few minutes.